I know it's been a while since I've been able to put anything on this channel, and I definitely have everything going with the direction that I wanted it to be going with the NF reactions and everything like that. But unfortunately, I've been having to deal with a lot of health issues, having long COVID. There's a lot of times that my body just absolutely shuts down on me, and it gets really difficult. I've been doing well in other things, and I'm learning to manage the best I can, and doing all right on Twitch. So that's kind of also been taking a little bit away. But I was having kind of a rough morning, and then something came across my Twitter feed that absolutely turned it around for me. Like, like emotionally and like my attitude, not physically. I still feel very bad. Uh, and I'm going to do my best to get through this, and hopefully have enough energy for it. But I had seen that one of my current favorite bands was giving the blessing by Jacoby of one of my all-time favorite bands to mess around with one of their old classic songs. My freshman year of college, the first day that I moved into the dorms, I had a neighbor directly above my room. I was in my room listening to Queen, and I heard him playing guitar. He was jamming a riff to a song that I had never heard before. Little did I know that what Dana was playing would turn out to be one of my favorite bands. He was jamming Last Resort by Papa Roach. And that entire album was such a moment that this moment, revisiting it almost over 25 years later, or almost 25 years later, is almost like hearing it again for the first time, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm just going to try to get my reaction to something that I am almost 100% certain I'm going to enjoy. And I just can't wait to see this. So without further ado, this is Falling in Reverse, Last Resort, Reimagined. It's like cinematic. Nice. He's going with his reimagined. I love when he gets in his artistic bag.
Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong or it be right if I took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm contemplating suicide. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Spread too thin till it was too late, and I was empty within, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. To find a lover on a higher level, finding nothing but
There we go. The storytelling and the artistry is impeccable. Such great artwork too. It's got those builds. Wow. That's just like that almost takes your breath away. Like there's so many things about it. You can tell that Ronnie definitely has such a deep respect for the original artwork. And there again, like there's covers. People go out and you can make a cover of a song. You can make a song your own. But I like how he's done this with some of his music in the past where he's reimagined it. And that's exactly what this was. It was basically taking the song and in a parallel universe, if the song never existed and everything just came together for that song to happen, like this is another reality's version of Last Resort. And it's beautiful. Like it's just a great piece, like so detached from the original but also inspired by the original that it's absurd. I love the cinematics and how with how dark the subject matter of the song is, it almost felt like it was in reverse. Just like the name of the band. Like it was almost like it was building and all that destruction, all that chaos, all that hurt, all that void that is there just starts reverting. And from that emptiness and that destruction, you have everything building up to be complete. And like you had everything was destroyed, everything was shattered. And then out of the ashes, almost like in a reverse time lapse, the destruction was put into reverse and was actually like a slow motion build to completion where everything was reformed and like it was represented with like the city was reformed, but you could also think of it as like those feelings of pain, that loss was basically healed to an extent, or You learn to come to terms with it. You learn to come to grips with it. And for such a dark song that has helped so many people get through some of the toughest times in life, this is going to be a great coping mechanism for some people. Like, this song is going to be very helpful to a lot of people that hear it, myself included. Sometimes, like, we feel like things are getting too tough. And each time you wake up, you want to find that reason to keep going. I'm fortunate that I have my faith, I have my daughters, I have my wife, I have a great family, and I have so many reasons to keep taking those steps forward. But unfortunately, there are some that aren't able to have the benefits that I have, as far as having like that solid structure, that knowing that you're wanted, that you're needed. But for anybody out there who is struggling, just know that you are loved and you are cared for. And you can get through it. And always reach out to somebody. Like, there's hotlines you can call. You'd be surprised. You could walk up to somebody on the street, and if you told them what you were going through, almost everybody's going to be able to find it within themselves to at least give you a word of encouragement. And if they don't, just disregard that. Don't listen to the negatives in your life compile. There are too many people in this world that will help you for you to listen to the ones that won't. This is your first video of mine that you've seen. If this even makes it, like, if I even get this put out. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to find it within myself to be able to be motivated to keep doing this a little bit more, to get better at it. And I really want to say, especially to Ronnie and Jacoby, like, this was great. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great one.